Hey art friends, it's Melinda Sims here, back with Melinda Sims Art. Here with a new type of video where we're going to sort of talk about a concept. I will show the concept and then we'll kind of wrap it up at the end and kind of leave you with an activity that maybe you would want to do with this. So today, if you saw the title, we are talking about contour drawing, not contour and makeup. However, there is something that's similar with both of them. They both show form. So form is kind of the 3D version of a flat shape. So think of, you draw a circle, then you have a sphere. So that sphere is that form of what a circle would be if it existed in 3D space. Okay? Contour drawing you probably know of or have seen if you've seen any of the new kind of trends in tattooing, or where it's one continuous line and it's pretty minimalist or simplistic in nature, and it shows an image without adding too much detail, too much color or anything like that. So while those are aesthetically contour drawings, maybe sometimes the techniques aren't necessarily the way that they achieve that in the contour technique. So we'll kind of talk about how you can do the contour technique today yourself. Contour is one of those things that teaches you observation when you practice it and you do it often. You are looking at whatever you're drawing more than you are looking at the actual drawing itself. So for example, if I were drawing one of you beautiful viewers, or I was drawing my camera, I would be looking at the camera more than I would be looking at the paper that I'm drawing. Okay? So we call that the 90-10 rule. Something else you kind of want to think about is contour drawing is something that is a slow, graceful, fluid line. So the longer sometimes you take on something that has a lot of information or a lot of details, that's actually going to help you in the long run. Another thing that you might want to think about, something that shouldn't be taken so seriously. While I'm giving you these guidelines for it, that doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to be perfect or there is the perfect contour. No, it's just a technique for you to kind of learn how to observe and to improve your drawing skills. It actually has you pay more attention to size relationships, spatial relationships in a composition that you have. So hopefully this will help you kind of learn a little bit more about that. So here we go. Let's go outside. So we're back. We finished. Yay! So since we finished, two things that I want you to kind of like take away from this exercise. The first is the more serious reason. This is something that should be used as like a stretching exercise, just like you would for if you were practicing for a sport or if you're in theater and it's for a play. You have to rehearse that sort of muscle memory or memorization of lines or whatever that is. So contour is kind of the same sort of thing. You're training your brain and the hand-eye coordination to work in sync. So as quickly as your eye is moving, your hand will also move with it. The more you do this slow, intentional line with contour drawing, the better off your drawings will be in the future, and you'll be more attentive or have a more acute attention to smaller details and also the big picture. The less serious reason is to be less serious about it. Don't take yourself so seriously, especially blind contour. That's not gonna look perfect, you know. It's gonna be something that is kind of quirky and has a human quality to it, right? It's not gonna look like it's made by a machine. It's gonna look like it's made by human hands, and that's kind of why it's cool and beautiful. So keep those in mind. If you have any other questions or comments about contour drawing, be sure to leave a comment down below. Goodness. And if you liked this video, please let me know by giving it a thumbs up. I think I want to do more videos like this. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I will post by every Friday. So until next time, y'all, spread joy, make art. Bye. I don't even know what my greeting was supposed to be. A few things I want to mention before we start drawing. I don't know what to do with my hands. That was the wrong order.